still vertical and among the living. All righty. Well, we see. We got 1 minute before I call in, let me see, that there custom select in certain circles there. So, well, I could go ahead and call him in and get his idea on a few things. I like that. I went on the computer and I read about the old goat, and you know, man, that guy was all right, man. He's really been around the world and then back. AAHCS Custom Select, I guess. WB8 VMW. How about it, Gary, oh fearless leader? Are you going to make this here legal and check the people in that I've got all messed up out there running around in circles? WB8 VMW.
Morning, Jim, KCFQE. I jumped in when Elmer was there, but morning, and I don't know if I'll ever stop in anymore. KCFQE.
CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, 147.39 megahertz, PL114.8, positive offset. This is a controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. As Jim mentioned, custom select in some circles. And the name here is Gary. Yeah, I'm here. I am. How are you doing this morning?
Well, if I was any better, I'd have to pay somebody. Yeah, we got a bunch of them out there milling around. And my son-in-law just come up from Memphis. He's joined my daughter up here, and there's a whole bunch of people that are gathering around. They're planning for a wedding for my son-in-law's daughter. It's a mess around here, you know. Just when you think you got things straightened around, somebody will call up and they want to come over and visit, and so we got to go hide the steaks and break out the bologna, all that good stuff. So we'll be here just for a minute, and then I'm going to head for the kitchen. So everybody, play nice out there, and stay safe, stay well. Back to net. Good morning, Gary.
All righty, Jim. Good to hear you this morning, and you're sounding quite chipper, which is a good thing. Before you go, Jim, picnic this Sunday, September 7th, 2 p.m. You probably, I don't know, do you think you can make it? It'll be at the Eagles there in Wadsworth. Over?
No, probably not. There's a lot going on here today, plus we don't go out hardly at all except to see doctors.
All right. Well, if anything changes there, please come on down. It should be a good time. A recommendation from Randy, KEATLB, his thought was we should wear the old goat and the old buzzard Barometer Net T-shirts in honor of Dick, which I think would be a pretty nice thing to do. I think that'd be great. Dick was quite the guy. Let me go through the events again. Tuesday, September 9th, that'll be calling hours from 4 to 7. Funeral service is the following day on September 10th at 10 a.m. at the First Congressional Church of Akron. And graveside services will be that afternoon at 2:15 at the Ohio Western Reserve National Cemetery. So there you have it. All right, Jim. Anything else before we pull in Brian, to lead us off. All right, I guess the allure of bacon-flavored oatmeal was just too great. All right, Jim, thanks for being here. Thanks for doing what you do in the morning. We do appreciate that. Okay, as I said, KD8VMM Mobile to lead us off. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Brian. What say you?
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Yeah, a little warmer this morning. 61 was my overnight low. My rain gauge showed .02, so not very much rain. It was light rain heading through Wadsworth into Akron, so roads are wet. Not a lot of overspray though, but some high clouds. So the rain's supposed to cut out around noon. So we need it though. Hasn't rained in a while. My yard's pretty dry. So other than that, smooth running in Akron, and that's what I have. So cooler temps. Have a good one. Talk to you, Mark. KD8VMM, and I'll be clear.
Yeah, I love those cooler temps. And they are going to be cooler, aren't they? I'm just looking at the prognosticator. All right, right now we have 62 degrees in Fairlawn. Not much of a wind, but what there is out of the south-southeast, and we've had 0.02 of an inch of rain since midnight. So that's a report here in Fairlawn. All right, let's head out to the brake truck. Get Randy in here, KE8 TLB in the brake truck. Good morning, Randy.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Good morning, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8 TLB, Randy in the brake truck. Yeah, it's raining. Was raining over here, but it stopped. And yeah, I got to work late tomorrow, Gary. So yeah, we'll get through the day and head for the weekend. So appreciate you calling for me, and I hope everyone has a great day. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8 TLB 73, and God bless everyone.
All right, Randy, sounds good. By the way, it was Randy, TLB, that came up with the idea. Texted me the idea about the Old Goat, Old Buzzard T-shirts for this Sunday's picnic. So thank you for that, Randy. I think that's a great idea, obviously.
It's a great idea,
All right.
obviously.
All right, you take care. And we'll talk to you again.
All right, you take care. And we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, let's get our metals in here. Mobile short time, come on down. This is AA8CS and
W8WKY.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia calling you. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG. Nick down the farm and short time.
KE8 HNK short time mobile.
Morning, Gary.
Whiskey 8 Sarah Tango Uniform Stu Sharp Mobile.
It's Alpha 8 Charlie Tango short time mobile. Good morning, Gary.
UIP John mobile.
Very short time.
80 Kilo Echo 8. Great, mobile. QFA,
In and out.
this is November 8, X-Ray November Victor. Name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
Okay, Chef QB's gonna go mowing. But we'll be here. Well.
QFA, Sir Podtoaster, Martin Wadberg, short time.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, Tom in Canton, short time.
All right, I know I missed a few, but here's who I have. DIT, KJ5 DIT, KD8SLG, KE8H&K Mobile, W8STU Mobile, AA8CT, and I think your mobile also there, Craig. Let's see. U is mobile, AB8MO, short time, KE8SFS. I got a partial, November Victor, and the name was Jeff. Can you come back, re-identify, please?
Sure, it's November 8 X-ray, November Victor, and you're correct, the name is Jeff, and I'm mobile also.
All right, and KA8MNT was in there, and KC8FQV also in there. All right, we got a bunch of short time here. We're going to do our mobiles first. KE8H&K to take it, AA8CS. Good morning, Elmer.
KE8H&K Mobile. Good morning, Gary. AA8CS in the group. On the way down to trackside, just dropped the boy off from school. Just want to let everybody know out there, be careful. It seems like a little bit of rain and everybody forgets how to drive. And then you have the others that I think should be wearing bicycle helmets and having a box of crayons instead of a driver's license. But just be careful out there, everybody. Give it a little extra time and just be careful with that. So I just want to say, everybody, stay healthy, stay blessed. This is K8H&K. Back over to A8CS, Net Control.
All right, Elmer, thank you for that, and do appreciate you stopping by this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. All right, next up, W8STU, Mobile, Stu, take it away. And by the way, if I didn't get you in this round, we'll do another short time mobile round. Seems to be popular. W8STU to take it, AA8CS and AA8CT, you're on deck.
Well, good morning, everybody on the net. This is WSQ Stu over here in Chardon, southbound Auburn Road, heading to work, where we have light rain this morning. Not too bad. 62 degrees. And 2 days to go. It was a short week this week, so it went pretty quick. So I got one more day after today, and hope everybody enjoys their weekend. And I got to go to the dealership today and talk with them about a few things. And, well, with that, I'll say 73, big 8 to the ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to Net Control, WSTU, Mobile.
All right, Stu, thank you for that. Thanks for being here, and I love your message. W8STU Mobile, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up AA8CT. Good morning, Craig. How are you?
AA8CS. Morning, Gary. AA8CT. Just hoping that everybody takes care and drives carefully this morning because that wetness is going to maybe cause some slipperiness. You got a big list, so with that, to all the Barometer Netters, have a wonderful day. Be safe. Go and make somebody smile because it may make you feel better. Thank you, Gary, for being our NCO, and be safe out there. 73s, and we'll be listening on the side. Take care. This is AA8CT. Back to AA8CS.
All right, Craig. Thanks for being here. I do have quite a list, don't I? AA8CT, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up KE8UIB. Good morning, John. How's it? Excuse me. How's it going?
AA8CS from KE8UIB. Good morning, Gary. Everybody out there on the net on this thoroughly terrific wet Thursday. And it's a nice rainy one here as I'm finishing off the drive from Massillon to Hartville and Uniontown right now. And
Gary, KF8DTP, Miss Lori was in and out. She was stuffed all over. So I just wanted to make sure you got her in there for the numbers. And just doing this drive and, living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. And this year has gone by kind of fast. It's been a really, really busy one. I can't believe we're already at the end of summer. It's kind of crazy. But with that, I just want to say thank you for running the net, Gary. You sound great, and I'm going to go ahead and make this quick. This is KA8UIB. I'm going to hand this back over to net 73, y'all.
All right, John, living the $5 dream a nickel at a time. That's what he's doing. All right, KA8UIB. Mobile, we got you in the log there, and KF8DTP mobile in and out. I got, you know what? I think I did hear Lori in there in the mix somewhere. Just didn't have the wherewithal to write it down. But anyway, KF8DTP is in the log. All right, let's see who's next. Let's see. Oh, Jeff, N8XNV Mobile. Jeff, to take it, AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS on net. This is November 8 X-ray, November Victor. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Currently headed to, I'm in Grafton, currently headed on Route 57 toward Brunswick this morning. Have to stop in our shop, but got 61 degrees, cast skies, and a little bit of drizzle. It's not raining right now, but a little bit of drizzle this morning. Everyone be safe, have a great day, and stay safe. November 8 X-ray, November Victor, back to net.
All right, Jeff, thank you for being here this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. N8XNV Mobile, thanks for being here, Jeff. Again, have a great day. All right, we're going to clear with Jeff. Let's see, no more mobiles. Let's go up to the top. K5 DIT, Matthew, good morning. This is AA8CS and Nick, KD8SLG. You're on deck.
Thank you very much. Kids are active and busy and annoying each other. That's a normal morning. Hope you all are doing well. It's about 68 degrees outside. It's going to be a little warmer today, so that's normal. We usually fluctuate between the 80s up until about January. So, love you all, 73.
W8WKY.
KJ5DIT, we're going to clear with you, Matthew. Thanks for being here. This is AA8CS. Nick, you're up. KD8SLG to take it. AA8CS and Andy, AB8MO, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary, all the Barometer Netizens. I'll be brief. I was trying to think of something witty to say to you this morning, and it has escaped me, so I won't. Looking forward to the picnic on Sunday. Hope to see a bunch of all y'all there, and have a great net there, Gary. Talk to you later on today. Gotta run. KD8SLG, back to net control.
KD8SLG, AA8CS. All right, Nick, thanks for being here, sir. Thanks for all you do. Do appreciate it. All right, we're going to clear with Nick. Let's see. Andy, AB8MO, you are up. And Mark, you're on deck. SFS. AB8MO to take it. AA8CS on this end.
AA8CS from AB8MO. All right, very good there, Gary. Yeah, letting me know I'm in the on-deck circle is most helpful. That's something that I try to do when I'm net control, because
in order for people to get ready, because in my case, I was wolfing down breakfast. It gave me an opportunity to wipe my hands. So I also signed up to attend the picnic on Sunday, and I'll bring some cheese. I can't have a hamburger without cheese on it. So that was alarming to me. They said, how many hamburgers and hot dogs do you want? I want cheese on it. So I'll probably bring some American, and I think I'll bring Swiss as well. And probably some cookies as well. Then I'll get my tires replaced on my car today to the tune of $650. So who knows? At 75,000 miles, I don't know if they'll be my last tires or not. So, anyhow, that's all I got. I got a burp, and I don't think you want to hear it over the air. AA8CS, this is AB8MO.
All right. Well, that just tells me that breakfast must have been pretty good. All right, Andy, thanks for that. Yeah, we're looking forward to the picnic this Sunday. 2 p.m. starts and until we're done, and it should be a good time. Remember, it's a mini ham fest, so if you have some stray stuff, that's good stuff, but just stuff you're not using anymore. Bring that stuff to the picnic. There you go. All right. We're going to clear with AB8MO. Let's pick up Mark, KE8SFS, to take it. And FQV, you're on deck.
Of course, I'm short time. I just want to tell you, Gary, that I'm going to try to make the picnic. You know, I'm looking for my Barometer Net shirt that I had, and but I'm going to get my car on today. We went up to AutoZone yesterday and checked out a radiator. And it was only $285. That ain't bad, you know. But he gonna put it in today if it don't, rain anymore. Anyhow, pretty much cloudy now. Oh, brother. Anyhow, doing okay. So. Once I get the radiator in my car and that, you're going to have to get off the sidewalk. I'll be driving again. Okay? Out of that, I'll give it back to you. Kia F8, Serport Coaster.
All right, Mark, that's good. I'm glad you're getting that fixed. That'll be a good thing. KE8SFS, we're going to clear with you. KC8FQV to take it. AA8CS on this end. KA8MNT, you're on deck.
Good morning, KCFQV. We're coming through the 015 machine now, and it sounds good. I got the mobile Allstar also listening. 63 degrees out down here. And it did rain overnight some, so other than that, we'll see what happens. I'll have a busy weekend. I could run to Sandusky, I could run to, there's a big auction in Ravenna, and Kennywood, so we'll be doing things, and we'll try to go over to the picnic there where the meeting's held at the same location, just a little bit north of the building. So, KCFQV, back it comes, Gary.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark. Yeah, it's going to be a great picnic. This Sunday at 2 p.m., come on down. Bring your, if you have one of the Barometer Net T-shirts with the old goat and the old buzzard on it, yeah, wear that and bring something to share and come on down. It should be a good time. All right, we're going to clear with KC8FQV. Let's pick up
KA8 MNT. What say you, Tom?
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that's on the net this morning. Well, things are going pretty good down here, except it's cloudy outside. We've got 62 degrees with 94% humidity. No wind out there, but we have 0.08 of an inch of rain and climbing. It is currently raining out there. Yay. And let's see, the pressure's sitting at 29.71. And today's high is supposed to be 66, cloudy, with a 94% chance of rain. And right now I would say it'd be 100% chance of rain because it is raining. But other than that, things are going pretty good today. I had picked up a Meritron ATR-20 antenna tuner here about a month ago, and the other day I decided to go ahead and put it in the shack and take out my other one. And I've been playing with it now for 3 days, and it's a big difference. It's a big difference. I've been making contacts all over the place that I haven't been able to before with the other antenna tuner. I don't know why, but that's the way it worked. So I've been having a ball. I have been radioactive, I guess. And for you women out there, just remember, September is Buy Your Husband a New Ham Radio Month. So guys, you should be getting a new radio soon. It's that time of the year. Okay, with that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT back. Recently, when I went to McDonald's and saw on the menu that I could have an order of either 6, 9, or 12 chicken McNuggets, I asked for a half dozen nuggets. Well, the girl behind the counter said, "We don't have half dozen nuggets." And I looked there and said, "You don't?" "No, we only have 6, 9, or 12. So I can't order half dozen nuggets, but I can order 6. That's right. That's what she said. I shook my head and ordered 6 nuggets. This must have been the same girl I asked for sweetener for my coffee, and she said, "We didn't have any, only Splenda and sugar." Yeah, that's what goes on today. With that, I want to say 7 threes, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is KA8MNT, turning everything back over to the Country Music Awards winner. Oh, yeah, AA8CS.
All right, Tom, thanks for that. Thanks for being here. And I hope you get your half dozen nuggets there, buddy. All right. Clearing with MNT, I'm at the bottom of my list. So I guess if there was short time or mobile before, that's probably moot at this point, I would think. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take another round of check-ins. And I'm going to throw our Outlanders in there, K5CFY, KI50ZZ, the JAXs. We're going to throw them in the mix here. And if you are short time or mobile, let me know. I'll do my best to accommodate, and that's what we'll do. So with the Outlanders in there, if you'd like to, anybody else like to join us, I am going to pencil in Dan, K8AGW, and of course the National Weather Service, N8 WS. All right, there we go. All right, we're all set here. But if you'd like to check in, come on down. Let me know.
AHCS in the net, Whiskey 8 Tango Delta, John in Wadsworth.
I don't want to check in, I just want to show my appearance. KD8NEO.
WB6BJN. If you got me there, Gary. Sorry about that.
November 8, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe and Willoughby checking in.
November 8, Yankee Mike Yankee, N8 YMY, John in New Weston, Ohio from EchoLink this morning. Checking in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry in Ellenboro, West Virginia, KF8ERZ.
K8CMJ, Craig in North Canton, Jackson Township. In and out.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8PJW.
Alpha Delta.
November 8, Zulu X-Ray, Bravo, John, N8ZXB, Portable,
Victor, Oscar,
in and out.
X-Ray, Scott and Vermilion.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG on the Delta Victor switch.
KD8JZE, Kilo Delta 8, Juliet Zulu Echo, Carmelo, Medina, in and out.
Alpha Delta 8, Papa Juliet, AD8PJ, Al in Solon. I think I doubled with somebody.
All right, let's see what we have here. Our outliers, they're in there, and along with K8AGW, N8WS, W8TD was in there, KD8NEO, WB6BJN, N8JKO, N8YMY, John was in and out, KF8ERZ, Terry from West Virginia, got you in the log. K8CMJ, Craig was also in and out. Thank you for stopping by, sir. K8PJW, 88PJ, N8ZXB was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. We have K8VOX, Scott, and K4OG, Mark, and KD8JZE. Got Carmelo in there as well. That's who I have. Let's just work the list. We got plenty, that's for sure. Let's go to Jacksonville. W8JAX, K8JAX, Rod Windy. Hopefully you guys are still within distance of your node. Come on down. This is AA8CS. All right, we missed him. K5 CFY, Ray, are you there? This is AA8CS, and Nancy, you're up next.
AA8CS. Good morning, Gary, and all the other netizens out there this morning. Sound like you guys are getting a little rain. We're supposed to get it tomorrow, hopefully, anyway. But anyway, thanks for running the net there. I'm still looking for a picture of a Sasquatch in a kayak. I haven't got that yet, but Dustin did a great job yesterday on the Barometer Net. I think we ended up with 65 check-ins, so and he did most of the work. We appreciate it. Glad you guys are hooking us up on Wednesdays. We definitely appreciate the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association for doing that. And that's about all I got. Great job. Thank you. And all the other netizens out there, we'll catch you later. K5CFY.
K5CFY, AA8CS. All right, Ray, thanks for that. Thanks for being here. And, yeah, you guys do a great job with that Boredom Breaker Net on Wednesdays. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And thanks. I didn't make the Beacon Net last night. That was unfortunate. That's a lot of fun as well. All right, Ray, we're going to clear with you. Let's see if Nancy's with us. KI5OZZ to take it. AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS and the rest of the Barometer netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ. I'm enjoying my coffee and watching it get lighter outside. Excuse me. My apologies for not, darn it, being on the Boredom Breaker yesterday. It'll be another couple of weeks before I am. The only time that the physical torturists had to put me in the time slot was at 1:30 on Wednesdays. So, yeah, I'll make sure that Ray gets his overtime check on the 32nd of the month. So, with that, it's going to be another beautiful day out here, and hope everyone has a good day. Terrific Thursday. That's it. Yep, it's Terrific Thursday. Back over to you, Gary. Great to hear you. KI5OZZ.
All right, Nancy, thanks for that. It is great to be heard, but more importantly, it's great that you're here, that's for sure. Without you and the rest of the other check-ins, there wouldn't be a net. There we go. All right, Nancy, thanks for being here, and you take care and enjoy thoroughly terrific Thursday. And while you're enjoying it, make sure you have one. All right, let's see where we're at here. K8AGW, Dan on the North Coast. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Everybody from K8AGW. The old man slept in with a few extra winks this morning. Turned over the clock too. I should be up and about. But anyhow, we're here and enjoying the coffee and listening to the net and everything. It's cool, cloudy, and we finally got some rain last night. The ground needed it, and didn't hear any thunderstorms, so thank goodness for that. We enjoy the nice, calm, cool rain coming down, and everything's starting to green back up. I thought I was going to lose everything with all the heat and dryness. I still stuck the shovel in the ground the other day, and the ground was still hard. So got this clay up here along the coast here. But yeah, Fred and I slept well in this cool weather. We enjoy it. So, but thanks for keep me on the list there, Gary. And so everybody stay dry, stay safe, stay healthy, and everybody have a terrific Thursday. And good to hear all the radioactivity here. Everybody, newcomers to the hobby, and so hopefully you'll hit your 50 mark today. We've been doing very well on these nets, so, and everybody's been pretty radioactive there. So everybody have a terrific Thursday. Best of 73 to everybody. And with that, K8AGW is going to clear out and send them back to net control and working on the coffee.
All right, Dan. I, too, am working on the coffee. You enjoy your Hey, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Tell Mama Friend we all said hello. And enjoy the day. It's all yours. K8AGW. We're going to clear with you. Let's pick up N8WS, National Weather Service. And John, W8TD, you're on deck. Go ahead, Bill. This is AA8CS. What say you?
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, fair listener. Good morning, all of that. Good to hear everybody today. I don't think we got hardly any rain. We might have had a drizzle, but that's about all. Currently, air quality index is at 43. That's in the good range. My sunrise, 6:58. My sunset, 7:58. Like today, 13 hours, 0 minutes. No more 14 hours. I got 60 degrees this morning. Humidity, 96%. Wind speed south at 8. Barometer, 2972. 2.59 degrees. Visibility, 10 miles. Prediction for today is a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 a.m., then a slight chance of showers between 10 and 11. Cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 67. West wind 7 to 9 miles an hour. Not much of a chance of more rain coming, depending on where you live, I guess. Currently, the solar flux indices at 180. Sunspot number 157. A is 12, K is 2. Geomagnetic field is quiet. No east skip predicted. No, I didn't check the HF bands yet. Tropo is unsettled between a 0 and a 1. SpaceWeather.com. Co-rotating interaction region. A co-rotating interaction region, CIR, is expected to hit Earth on September 6th, potentially sparking G1 class geomagnetic storms. CIRs are transition zones between fast and slow streams of solar wind. They're a bit like a mini CME, containing a shock wave and strong magnetic fields that can ignite high-latitude auroras. And a blue-tail comet, Atlas 31 Atlas, I don't know, I didn't see no blue in it. There's a movie of it there. Currently, there's 10 sunspot groups on the sun. I scrolled down through there, I couldn't see that. Well, I think the comet is pretty much right there in the center of the screen. But I don't see no blue tail. Oh, well. That's about it for me, Fearless Leader. Everybody have a great rest of the week. AA8CS in the group, 7-3 everyone, N8WS.
N8WS, AA8CS, thanks for that, Bill. Do appreciate it. Actually look forward to your space weather report. Always informative. And always a pleasure talking to you, that's for sure. N8WS, we're going to clear with you. W8TD, John, good morning. This is AA8CS and NEO. Daryl, you're on deck.
AA8CS in the net. W8TD, good morning all. Nothing much to report. Enjoying the fact that the weather's a little less extreme. We're down to one of the relatively short periods in Ohio where the weather is kind of pleasant every day. Doesn't last real long. Soon enough, we'll be into the part that is less fun, less tolerable. But it's all part of the fun. Hoping to talk to everybody soon, see everybody soon. 73 all. AA8CS in the net, W8TD.
All right, John. Yeah, I do enjoy the fall. I really do. And I have all kinds of complaints about our winters. But I'm going to spare everybody that this morning. Since it's not winter yet, we'll just save that for another day. All right, we're going to clear with you, John. Thanks for being here. Let's pick up KD8NEO. Daryl, how's it going, buddy? Are you having a thoroughly terrific Thursday? I certainly hope so. BJN, you're on deck. Go ahead, Daryl.
Well, KD8NEO, it's been fantacular down here, enormously. Yesterday we watched a crop plane fly over. Boy, that guy is something, man. How he can take a nosedive and pull that plane right up. And, man, that must be a really powerful plane, because one minute I'll hear him, and the next minute I don't hear him no more. And then pretty soon he just comes in like, like kamikaze pilot. I watched him for several hours yesterday spraying the crops. And, yeah, by God, it ain't going to be long. We're going to get rid of the yellow barrels. And that means two things, smoother driving and rougher weather. Oh, I said it, Gary. We got that coming. But we'll take the rain as we go. We're just bottle feeding our plants down here, just keeping the soil wet. Thanks for doing the net. Back to you, KD8NEO.
All right, Daryl. Yeah, it's been kind of dry. I mean, even when it rains, we get spit on. It's really kind of nutty. But, it is what it is, I suppose. We kind of bottle feed our plants as well. Have to. KD8NEO, we're going to clear with you, Daryl. Take care. Have a fabulously, thoroughly terrific Thursday. Wow. Yeah, that was good. With NEO, WB6, BJN, Mark, our good friend from Tennessee, with a splendid weather report, by the way. Go ahead, Mark. This is AA8CS, and JKO, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary, WB6BJN. Great to hear from you. Gary, if it would make it easier on you, and this is a suggestion from me, because I'm going to be here most days, you can pencil me in with in this when you look for your other check-ins. What it is, it's hard sometimes to get in because people are keying up so fast. I just can't key up so fast to get in. So if you want to do that, and it would make it easier on your check-in list, I would be more than, because I'm here most days. I think the only day I'm not here would be Tuesday. So because I do have another situation on Tuesdays. Anyway, just a thought. Think about that. Let's see. Sorry, I don't have my earplugs in, so I'm going to have to have the speaker on here to get the weather. 29.80 on the barometer and rising. 67.6. 65 on the dew point gives us a humidity of 92%. Calm winds, and we got some clouds this morning. We did have one lightning strike about 3 hours ago. No rain. We had 0.05 of an inch yesterday, 0.03 of an inch the day before. And it's going to be about a 20% chance of thunderstorms down here today with a high of 78. Going to warm up tomorrow. And pretty much this front coming in is going to affect all of us with some rain. Also a player in this is moisture from what is now Hurricane Lorena off the Pacific Mexican coast, and it's going to feed moisture. Could be all the way east into Tennessee and parts of and parts of the mid-south down here before all is said and done, and it's going to combine with that front. West Texas, New Mexico are going to be first hit with some pretty heavy rain. Arizona getting some heavy rain from what will remain of Lorena as well. And so a very interesting pattern setting up. Temperatures look to be at or below seasonal normal into the first part of next week over much of the area, and then rising a little bit as we get toward midweek next week. And in the tropics, we've got a system off the coast of Africa. Let me take a break. Being watched, but only has a marginal a disorganized band of thunderstorms. And then there's another system, Kiko, or it's called Kiko, off the coast of Hawaii, moving into the central Pacific. And it is a fish storm, which means that it stays out over the ocean and disturbs the fish and not people inland. So there you go. Looks like some interesting weather coming up. Back to you there, Gary. You do a great job. Thank you for being there. WB6DJ.
All right, Mark. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I could put you and N8WS back to back, and that's. I did that last week, and I did like that. I did enjoy that quite immensely. Alexa told me this morning that we were going to have thunderstorms today. Now I don't know if that's already happened or if, and that's part of our 200ths of an inch that we got, which I doubt would be the case. I mean, normally if we get a thunderstorm. It kind of dumps on us, but nevertheless, average thunderstorm cell is about a mile in diameter. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how that all plays out. Okay, Mark, thanks for being here. WB6BJN, good to hear you this morning. N8JKO, Joe to take it, AA8CS, and Terry, KF8ERZ, you're on deck.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. We have a wonderful 63 degrees here in beautiful northern Willoughby along the north coast. Yes, it is cloudy, and yes, we do have some interesting weather. National Weather Service, I guess, has issued some type of statement. It came through the Sheriff's Office link. Some heavier rains off towards Fairport Harbor, so counting our blessings, but wishing them well. Last night, attended the Lake County Amateur Radio Association meeting, our monthly meeting up here, and we hold that at the Council on Aging here, which is just off of Route 615. New place for us, break for time. Gotta say, very nice place, very well kept, very clean. The conference room was actually very comfortable, by the way. So we're going to make good use of our new home. So other than that, looking forward to a good day despite the weather. Going to see the grandkids later on, and it's just going to be a wonderful day. With that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless. And 7-3. N8JKO back to Net Control.
Thanks for being here, Joe, on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Good to hear from you. Great report. It sounds like you're going to have a great end of the week here, and stay busy. Yeah, for sure. N8JKO, Joe, we're going to clear with you, and let's head down to West Virginia. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ellenboro, to be exact. And we located Ellenboro, didn't we, Jerry? KF8ERZ to take it, AA8CS, and PJW. Phil, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. This is KF8ERZ, and good morning to everybody on the net. It's good to be with y'all as always this morning, and just finished my first cup of coffee and enjoy listening to the conversations here on the net this morning. It's 53 degrees here in Ellenboro, West Virginia. Getting some much-needed rain today, and not a whole lot, but we'll take what we can get because we've definitely been seeing some very dry conditions. Is actually drought conditions here, so yeah, we'll take what rain we can get today. So yeah, I'm gonna probably have me another cup of coffee and get to work. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. I was glad to be with you all this morning. I've got a Ritchie County 2-meter net this evening at 9, so I'm looking forward to that. And I don't have much else to add. Just going to say 73s to everybody on the net, and it's good to be with y'all this morning, and say hope everyone has a wonderful week, and look forward to catching you all again tomorrow morning. So with that, I'll say God bless everyone, and this is KF8ERZ.
All right, Terry, thanks for being here again today. You're a great addition to our group of regulars from out of state. That's really super. Do appreciate that, sir. KF8ERZ. We're going to clear with you, Terry. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Let's pick up Phil in Twinsburg. Yeah, K8PJW. This is AA8CS. And 88PJ. Al, you're on deck.
AA8CS, KAPJW. Good morning, Gary, and good morning to the Barometer Netizens out there. Great to hear everyone and all the news and updates. It's good stuff. So here's my addition. We're at 61 degrees, headed up to 67. It's raining on and off here. Right now it's taking a pause, but I'm sure it'll be back before the afternoon shows up. But it's only supposed to be cloudy this afternoon. Barometer's at 29.69, and gas is holding steady at 335. So I'm going to wrap up our vacation here. This will be the last leg. We dropped our son off at Boulder, and we did laundry at his house. Isn't that odd? Usually he does laundry at our house. But anyway, we headed through Nebraska, revisited Hannibal, Missouri, had a good time there, and we stopped in Springfield, the home of Abraham Lincoln. So I did all the Lincoln stuff. Yeah, we visited his home where he raised his family and started his campaign, and visited the old state capitol where he legislated laws, and also did his lawyer stuff and trials and so forth. His law office was closed at the time. They're renovating it. Then we also stopped by the new state capitol where the Illinois Senate and House reside, and they had a really nice first responder statue outside. We enjoyed that. And of course, we when we're out at these places, we try to seek out some local favorites that can't be found anywhere else. And lo and behold, they have one. It's called a horseshoe, out of all things, and it's Texas toast with some kind of meat, either Angus burger or pork chop or something like that. Cheese sauce and French fries. Lots of calories and lots of comfort and lots of addition to the waistline, but they were terribly good. And from there we came to Indiana, where we did a little bit of family's research, and then that brought us home again. So with that, I'll take a break for time.
W8WKY.
For all you guys who like to measure electricity, 1861, the British Association for Advancement of Science proposed the standard units of electrical measurement: the volt, named after Sandro Volta, and the ohm, named after George Ohm, at its 31st annual meeting in Manchester, England. 1882, the first large-scale test, Thomas and Edison's light bulb is used to light New York's Pearl Street station. 1888, George Eastman patents the first roll film camera and registers the name Kodak. 1972, Bob Barker began hosting The Price is Right, Come On Down. And in 1998, Google is formally incorporated by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, two students at Stanford University. And that's the way it was. This is KAPJW, back to the net.
All right, Phil, that Barker guy pilfered my saying. I say, come on down. All right, Phil, thanks for being here. Thanks for the history lesson. I always enjoy that. And I'll tell you, you guys go on vacay, you do it right. And the other thing about checking out local favorites, that absolutely is the only way to go. I mean, you can always go to Olive Garden, right? But when you're in Rome, find out where the Romans eat. Yeah, for sure. All right, Phil, KPJW, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Al, 88 PJ. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is AD8PJ. Good morning, Gary, and the rest of the net. I'm getting hungry just hearing about all that. But here it's 62, damp and cloudy. Just wanted to wish everybody a great day. And with that, I'll say 7-3 and send it back to net control. This is AD8PJ.
AD8PJ, AA8CS. Okay, Al, very good. Thanks for being here on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. This is the prelude to the weekend. Should be a good weekend. We'll see how that all plays out. My prognosticator says it's going to rain on Saturday, but sunny on Sunday. The high temperatures are 68 and 66 degrees, respectively, according to the prognosticator there. I want to say good morning again to N8ZXB John, who was in and out, and N8YMY John, who was in and out, and K8CMJ Craig, who was also in and out. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Come on back when you can spend some time with us, that's for sure. All right, next up we have KE8VOX on the North Coast. This is AA8CS and K4O God. You're next.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all listeners. This is KE8VOX Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Well, got the same weather as everybody else, gray, dreary, and raining. But air temperature up here on the lake shore is 60.6. We've had 0.03 of an inch of rain the past hour and 0.18 inch of rain the past 24 hours. Well, we got the wind. The lake's a little rough. Probably they're just starting to break over, so probably around 18 to 2 feet waves. But the wind's still picking up out of the northwest between 13 and 7. So I think it might just keep getting a little bit rougher as the day goes on. But hey, the lake temperature is 72.1. So I guess perch season will be starting here pretty soon. That's all I got, Gary. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. And AA8 Custom Select, KE8VOX.
KE8VOX, AA8CS. All right, Scott. Yeah, I wonder if that makes fishing better or worse. I would think it makes it a little hard on the fisherman, but I don't know. I've heard maybe when the lake's a little rougher that the fish get a little agitated or maybe they're more active. I don't know. Of course, I'm not a fisherman. Now, my brother would know all about that. When he was a kid, he'd throw a hook in a mud puddle. Yeah, for sure. All right, Scott, we're going to clear with you, sir. You have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again real soon. Clear with VOX. Let's pick up a K4, the original gangster. Good morning, Mark. How you doing? K4OG to take it. AA8CS and Carmelo. I think Carmelo might have been in and out. I don't know, but we're going to call on him next anyway. K4OG, AA8CS. Good morning, Mark.
AA8CS, K4OG. Hook in a mud puddle. I like that, Gary. That tickled me. Gary, you being president and all, I want to make sure you know everything. So, I didn't get a chance to solicit the club for the Kaneka sausages for this year's picnic due to life's events. But I took it upon myself to order some. So I got 6 pounds of Kaneka sausage being delivered today in a nice styrofoam cooler packed with, those ice packets and stuff. So I'm bringing that to the picnic along with some tongs and
I'll be assisting grilling that, and you may want to bring an extra bun. I sure hope we have enough mustard for 6 pounds of Connecticut sausage. There you go, Gary. You know everything now. K4OG, back to net.
All right, Mark, very good. That sounds fabulous. Hopefully Stefan knows about it. You might want to drop him a line if he doesn't, but make sure he does have extra buns for that. So that would be, that's going to be remarkable. No pun there. Remarkable. No, I didn't say that. I really didn't. K4OG, Mark, we're going to clear with you. You take care. Yeah, we'll see you on Sunday for sure. That's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll catch you on the net tomorrow. All right, Carmelo, I don't remember if you were in and out or what, but KD8 JZE to take it at the end of the bottom of the net here, or bottom of the list, I should say. KD8 JZE to take it, AA8CS. Good morning. All right, I thought he might be in and out. That's fine. But Carmelo, if you're still listening, thanks for stopping by this morning. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment and re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz PL 114.8. Yeah, let's see. Who else do we have that would like to join us this morning? Let me do this. KC1VQS, Paul, Enfield, Maine. Are you out there, Paul? Over.
Good morning, Gary. Yes, I am here. Outside, walking the pup, trying to get a potty run in.
All right, Paul, I'm going to pencil you in this last group. I was thinking, I hadn't heard from you. You were another one of those guys that pretty much there all the time, and I thought you might have gotten kneecapped in a couple of the previous check-in rounds there. Anyway, got you in the log there. And I'm looking for other check-ins. If you'd like to join this motley crew, come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
W8WKY.
November 8, Mike Kilo Romeo, N8MKR Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian and Bath.
Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Uzo Papa, Mike in Jackson Township.
November
Kilo
8,
Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville at the QTH.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
F8, CLO, CFC, Randy in Drumsville, in and out.
All right, let me pick it up. All right, I was concentrating on the mobile station underneath the in and out station. At the very end, the in and out station. Can you come back, please?
KF8, CFC, Randy in Drumsville, in and out.
All right, Randy, for the record, you were loud and clear. I just kind of missed it. I was listening for CLO Mobile. We're going to go to him right now. I also have KC1VQS in the mix, N8MKR, KF6POE, KE8CHP, N8BAY, KE8VZA, and we're going to go to our mobile right now, CLO Mobile, need your prefix. This is AA8CS.
KF8, Mark Middlefield.
All right, Mark, KF8 CLO Mobile, go ahead. This is AA8CS. And Paul, KC1 VQS, you're on deck.
KF8 CLO, I'm on the way home. Got to go take the wife to the doctor this morning, so drop my guys off and heading that way. That's why I'm mobile. Otherwise, I like to park and listen to everybody. Going to be at the picnic this Sunday, and might even stop over to the POTA, the photo at Mosquito Saturday morning. The Warren Club's got a POTA going on over there, so stop over and see who I recognize. And other than that, I'm just living life. And 73's everybody, and it's back to you, to the net.
All right, Mark, KF8 CLO Mobile. That's a plan. Live life to the best extent you can. Yes, absolutely, and enjoy it for sure. And part of that is taking one day at a time, like today. Thoroughly terrific Thursday. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is thoroughly terrific Thursday. I don't know if you followed all that, because I didn't. All right, we're going to clear with CLO. Let's head out to Enfield, Maine. KC1 VQS. Paul, good morning. How are you? And how did your couple days of substitute teaching go this year? I'm very curious. This is AA8CS and N8MKR. You're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good to be back on the net and to be participating in the net again. My substitute days, I did 3 days last week, and it went really well. My 8th grade class was, I was kind of taken that I felt pretty good. They were really glad to see me. Actually, they were. I was told once they heard I was coming back, they were excited. And I really enjoyed the 3 days. It was unfortunate that the timing came on my wife's vacation, but we've had this week together, and so anyway, I was glad to help them out. And they wanted me this week, and I told them no. I really needed to be here. We had planned this all summer, and we picked up the puppy on Saturday, the 23rd, and she's doing really well with potty training and everything. We've only had a couple of accidents, but we're quite vigilant about watching for the signs and rushing her outside. And she's getting along really well with our cat, which we kind of had a concern about. And they had their moments at first, but they're really settling in, and we'll actually go and hunt for each other. And I think they're going to be good pals, which is always good. So, yeah, we woke up to a cloudy day, kind of foggy. I didn't think it was going to be this way. I think it'll burn off. But anyway, I'll turn it back to you, Gary. I'll try to be on tomorrow morning, too. And everyone have a great day. So this is KC1 VQS, back to net.
KC1 VQS, AA8CS. All right, Paul. That makes you feel good. Kids miss you already, and you didn't really leave yet. Well, now you have. All right, but it does make you feel good, that's for sure. I do understand that completely. All right, enjoy the rest of your wife's vacation and the start of your retirement. Sounds like a good coincidental situation there. KC1 VQS, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up John, N8MKR. Good morning. This is AA8CS, and Christian, POE, you're on deck.
AA8 Custom Select, here is N8MKR. Top of the morning, Gary. you and the rest of the net. Don't have a whole lot to say, just a beautiful day, glad to be breathing, and on my way into the orifice. That's about it. Looking forward to the weekend, and amen. And 8MKR.
All right, John, making your way into the office, that's a good thing. It's a Thursday, so it's getting close to the start of the weekend. There you go. That's how I'm going to look at it. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk again real soon, I'm sure. Clearing with N8MKR, let's pick up Christian, KF6POE, and CHP. You're on deck.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian and Bass, and great to hear everyone out here. I always learn something that I can push forward into the community and talk to people about. I think people take for granted the amateur radio. Whenever I mention, I learned about this on amateur radio, and they're like, is that still a thing? Yeah, it's still a thing. So it's funny to me to hear funny stories, jokes from MNT, history, events that are happening in the community, and then push them forward into the community working in retail. And I do it partly for information and partly for trolling everyone. But, it's good to be a part of this community. I'd like to try to make it to the picnic, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be probable, but we'll see how it happens. Otherwise, yesterday was a good day. Got to do some yard work, tend to the monarch butterfly station, and then have a fire and hang out with my wife. So, it's all good. Gotta live it while you can. I'll send it back to you, and you're doing a great job. 73s, this is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth.
That sounds absolutely wonderful, Christian, and now I get peace on Earth, because that's what it is, it sounds like. All right, sir, you take care and have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. You learn quite a bit. You really do. There's all kinds of things that happen. I agree with you. I don't think there's a day that goes by that something new doesn't pop up, that's for sure. All right, you take care. Again, enjoy the day, and we'll talk to you again real soon. KF6POE, we're going to clear with you. KE8CHP, and Michael, how you doing? This is AAHCS, and Ralph, PAY, you're on deck.
AAHCS, this is KE8CHP. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to everyone on the net. I hope everyone's having a good start to their morning. I haven't really checked on the weather, but it's going to be fairly good. I guess it's going to be a little cooler, and we're going to get some rain today and tomorrow, but other than that, it's fairly good. The cats like it. They get to spend the day outside on the back porch, the screened porch, so they like that. Gas prices are under $3, so that's not too bad. Like I said, nets are fun because you get to learn all kinds of stuff and that sort of thing, like the last hand was saying, and the jokes and stuff. I tried telling jokes on here once, and it's pretty tough, so definitely credit to Tom for doing that all the time. And I was taking a walk the other day in the park, and I saw some guys fishing, and there were two guys there. I think they had 5 or 6 lines in the water. I think you're only supposed to have 2 each, so I don't know what would happen if someone actually came and got by who actually knew the regulations and saw them, but I think they were only supposed to have 4 lines in the water, but whatever. I guess I hope everyone has a good rest of the day, and I hope we'll talk to you guys again soon. This is K8CHP. I'll be back to net. 73, everyone.
CHP, AA8CS. All right, Mike. You know what? I don't, they probably don't even know what the regulations are. I think you're supposed to get a license, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if people do that anymore either. But I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. But my brother, yeah, the hook in the mud puddle, he would know. All right, we're going to clear with you, Ralph, N8BAY. Let's pick up Eric, KE8VZA. This is AA8CF and CL. Oh, we got CLO. Oh. Eric, you're at the bottom of the list here. Oh, my. All right, go ahead. This is AA8CF.
AA8CS in the group, KE8VZA here. Doing well, Gary. Good to hear everybody. Hope everybody's doing well on this terrific Thursday, and thoroughly terrific Thursday. I think I got it right this week. Anyway, yeah, what Christian was saying, people not hearing of ham radio. A couple Saturdays ago, Norris had a fox hunt in Cascade Park in Elyria. It was a fox hunt on foot. And we were looking for one of the foxes, and some people rolled up in a van, a couple, and they asked what we were doing. We get that a lot, but we explained, and they're like, "What's amateur radio? I've never heard of that. Ham radio? I'm going to have to look that up." And I'm like, "Yep, yeah, do that." And then look up Norris.net and you know, come to a meeting. Anyway, looking forward to the picnic on Sunday, and I just heard Mark talk about bringing sausages. That sounds fabulous. Anyway, I will stop rambling here. Today's Big W at Home Day, so it's kind of exciting. And it's my one day a week. I don't have to commute. Anyway, KE8VZA, 73, everybody, back to net control.
All right, Eric, KE8VZA, we'll see you at the picnic on Sunday. Yeah, the sausage is a value add. We have done brats and burgers in the past, brats and dogs, and now this, it sounds like it's going to be the linked sausage, hamburgers, and hot dogs. Yeah, sounds like a winner to me. All right, we're clearing with VZA. Let's pick up N8BAY. Ralph, I think I missed you. I'm sorry.
AAHCS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary and everyone on the net. Just sitting on the front porch with my wife, enjoying the nice cool weather. Nice, pleasant out here. It is cloudy, overcast. Not raining at the moment, but it's nice to enjoy the cool weather. Went to a high school soccer game last night to watch our granddaughter. Team didn't fare so well, but she did score a goal, so that was at least a good point. Tonight is a football game to watch a different granddaughter in the band, so we'll be busy. Anyway, hope everyone has a thoroughly terrific Thursday and a great rest of their week. AA8CS, this is N8BAY, back to net control.
N8BAY, AA8CS. All right, Ralph, very good. Sounds like a lot of fun. I got to tell you, across the street, the gal, her grandson, made the marching band for the Ohio State marching band. His second year in, he's a sophomore this year. Tried out last year, didn't quite make it, but did play in the jazz bands, you know, that they have at the basketball games and other sporting events. He did that and then tried out again this year and made it. Now, the interesting thing about making it is that you have to make it every week. So they have alternates, and alternates can challenge the person that actually won the seat or won the spot, if you would, previously, the previous week. So, you know, if you're a first-time person that makes the starting band, if you would, you got to defend that anytime somebody wants to challenge you, I guess they can. They challenge on Mondays. So it's as competitive as making the football team, I guess. So anyway, real proud, and he's doing a great job, and he says it's a heck of an experience. So I'll leave it at that. With that, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. My name is Gary. The call here is AA8CS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. Join us.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec, Philip and River Sticks.
WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John from Strasbourg, the in and out.
NT8T, Dave in Copley, in and out, going to Medina today, Gary, nice net, 73.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV Marty Mobile, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth for a recheck.
Alpha Bravo 8, AB8, AVA, mobile, in and out.
KF8 ELA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, Zach in Dalton. Good morning, everyone. I'll be in and out today.
All right. Nicely done. A bunch of in and outs there, but thanks for stopping by, everybody. Here's who I have. KE8YUQ, WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile. Stand by, Mark. We'll get right to you. KS8CXH was in and out. NT8D, Dave, in and out. KC8NOV Mobile, Marty, was also in and out. We have AB8AV Mobile, in and out. KF8ELA, Zach, also in and out. And we have a recheck from Christian. Go ahead, Christian, with your recheck, and WB0IQK Bicycle Mobile, you're on deck. Go ahead, Christian.
W8WKY.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian and Bath. And yeah, I wanted to support. You know, I have been a big member of the whole marching band music experience through high school. I was oppressive in that entire affair with his comments, and you know, I was like the drum major, the youth orchestra conductor, and the entertainment coordinator of my high school. And so I understand how this goes, and this competition on the college level steps it up a notch, and it's really good to go through that entire experience because of the fact that you have to compete and you have to succeed and you have to prove yourself over time. And I think that it's a valuable experience because of the fact that if I hadn't done that sort of thing, I wouldn't have had a 35-year career in comedy and music. So, and then, you know, move into retail. And I think this is a very valuable experience for the youth to experience, because they learn to improve, focus, and excel. And I just wanted to add that comment because that was really close to home. This is KF6POE, Passing it back to Net Control, 73s.
All right, Christian. Yeah, when you get to that level, and I'll tell you, you watch some of the things the Ohio State Band does, it is really pretty remarkable. So anyway, thanks for the comments. Do appreciate that. It sounds like you're an advocate for that, and that's a good thing. All right, we're going to clear with POE. Philip in River Styx, KE8YUQ to take it. AAHCS. I'm sorry. Philip, stand by. You're on deck. We're going to go with WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile. While Mark's still breathing, let's get him in here. WB0IQK to take it. YUQ. Philip, you're on deck.
WB0IQK out here pedaling the bicycle. I just got started, so not out of breath yet. It looked like it rained last night. It's okay out here right now, no rain. I don't know if it's supposed to get rain today or not, but it's kind of light off to the west, so I think it's going to clear up. But I have not caught a weather report for today. I got to head over to Wellington again today. I was over there yesterday at my mom's place. She had an appointment I had to take her to, and then today she's got 2 appointments I got to take her to. Anyway, I'll be heading out here in a little bit. But got to get the bicycle right in. It's important. Got to keep my doctors off my back. Anyway, Gary, thanks so much for doing the net. Oh, band. I was in band. I had played the cornet. But I wanted to play football, so I couldn't do both of those. You know how that works. So I wasn't very good at the cornet anyway. So I did football and track and wrestling and or something else too. I did. Anyway, glad I got out of band. I stunk. So anyway, thanks for giving me here, Gary. Everybody have a great day. WB0IQK on the bicycle.
WB0IQK. This is AAHCS. Yeah, Mark, I think you're a little younger than me. I'm pretty sure of that. But when I played in high school, it was either or. 9th grade rolled around. It was our high school was 10, 11, and 12. So when 9th grade, you had to make a choice. If you couldn't be in the band and you couldn't play football at the same time. I mean, and which was unfortunate. They've changed that, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure they have changed that since then. But I too chose football. I do regret, though. I've said this before. I am such a music consumer. I wish I could be more of a music producer, but that's I guess that never was in the cards. All right, Mark, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what Philip has to say. KE8YUQ to take it. AAHCS. Good morning.
Hello, Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. It definitely rained overnight here, and the leaves have already started coming down, and we had a bonfire last night and still can smell that wonderful smell of the woods burning, so it's perfect time for camping. Right out of high school, I worked for a band camp in Logan, Ohio called Camp Allegro, and got to meet Dwight Hudson from the Ohio State Band. He was drum major. He was 3 years pretty much unchallenged the whole time. Probably one of their best drum majors that they've had. And it was quite interesting. So I'm going to send it back to AA8, Charmed Swami, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
All right, Philip, very good. Yeah, there was a guy that I went to school with. He was a couple years older than me, but he was the drum major for the Copley Band. Went on to Indiana where he was the drum major there, and that was when Indiana did have a good football team. They actually went to the Rose Bowl, and Harry was able to go to the Rose Bowl, which he talked about until he died. It's an incredible experience. These kids at that level, it's just incredible. So Christians, the other folks that talked about the band, it is quite the experience. You just have to get through high school somehow. We're going to clear with YUQ. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm at the bottom of my list. We had a bunch of in and out traffic here. KF8 CXH, NT8D, KC8NOV was in and out, AB8AV, and KF8 ELA. Good morning to all you. Thank you for stopping by. You put us over the top, that's for sure. We're going to make one last call here. Last call for the thoroughly terrific Thursday morning edition of the Barometer Net. If you'd like to join us, we still are a motley crew. We're, if you include Carrie and myself, we're at 54. One more check-in, we get to 55. That would be kind of nice. But if there's anybody else out there who'd like to join us, come on down. Now's your opportunity.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, November Foxtrot, Mike in Cleveland.
This is KF8, ETU, Adam in New Franklin.
Recheck, Gary.
All right, we picked up BNF and ETU. And Mark, your recheck, stand to you here, buddy. KF8 BNF, Mike, go ahead. This is AA8CS. Thanks for stopping by this morning. What's on your mind? This is, oh, brother. Okay. KF8 BNF, this is AA8CS. Go ahead.
W8WKY.
KF8 BNF here. Yeah, heard people talking about it feels like autumn. It's definitely feeling like autumn. I guess the good part of that is that the HF bands are starting to come back and to get autumn propagation. Just a little bit better than summer propagation. Went out and did a POTA this past weekend and took advantage of the nice weather. Hoping to get out again sometime soon. And yeah, marching band was definitely the best part of high school. And the college that I went to didn't have a marching band, but we had a band. It was D1 school, and I got a couple of chartered flights to places like San Francisco and Miami for spring break, which was a blast. So definitely would recommend band. This is KF8 BNF, back to net.
Oh, yeah, definitely some perks being in the band, that's for sure. All right, Mike, thanks for being here. KF8 BNF, we're going to clear with you. Adam, you're up. KF8 ETU, AA8CS.
Yeah, it's KF8 ETU. Just want to say good morning to everyone. I've been in and out, busy at work this morning, but kind of tail end of a little marching band thing. And I did marching band in school and had great time, great memories, made a lot of friends, and now putting my son through, he's 7th grade, and another couple of years he'll be in marching band. So also I'm looking forward to autumn. I like the cooler weather, and that means winter's coming, so skiing and ice climbing season's coming soon. So hope everybody has a great day, and KF8 ETU, back to net.
KF8 ETU, I think. Is that right, Adam? Is it uniform or Quebec? Over.
Yes, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango uniform.
right. Yeah, I got it right. That's normally I mangle them, so thank you for confirming that. All right, thanks for being here, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Actually, having kids active in school activities, period, is a good thing. So if your kid chooses football or band, whatever it is, debate club, whatever, that's a good thing. Keep them in school activities. All right, we're going to clear with Adam, ETU, and Mark, your recheck. Go ahead, KC8FQV, AA8CF, and Carrie. Yeah, we're going to get you in out of the right field bullpen, buddy. FQV, take it away. This is AA8CS.
All right, Gary, KCFQV, you were wondering about the football. Yeah, some of the kids did do dual, the football and the band. I do recall seeing that occurring. And even I think after I retired, from the cable company. Yeah, it used to be in the day, back when I first started with the cable, we couldn't announce who we were taping and at. And of course, the equipment was, a lot bigger, a lot more 3/4 inch tape, decks. Now we can stream these things. We bond up, 4 cell signals and send the video back through, and we can watch it right. It's amazing. I can sit at home here, and we will this week because Aurora and Twinsburg's playing. So that's going to be a tape. That's going to be an aired game locally here on our system because there's Twinsburg and Aurora both served by the cable system. Long ago was Western Reserve, which was, I think, parent to Adelphia, and of course, Time Warner bought it, and Spectra bought it. So, but we are in the same system, so it's still Macedonia head in it. They probably still recognize this site location as Macedonia. So we'll watch that game. And it's amazing. I'm only 2 miles from the school, and you can sit here. Although one time Sports Time Ohio did the game, so I turned it on at the school, because we had TVs in the school. The whole building was wired. And it's amazing. I was there in the building, and you can look out there, and they sent it up by satellite, the game for Sports Time Ohio, or I can't recall which, because that's gone through several name changes. It's the same group of people. They just rename it or whatever. But amazing. 23,000 miles out to space, back down. So 46,000 miles travel before we even get to see it. But them days are sort of over with. They don't do too much of that. A lot of it's done on fiber now. So we'll send it back your way. But yeah, your question about the, I have seen that. Normally the big guys with the trumpet, the bullhorns, the big, what the heck is the one that you have to carry the instrument on your shoulder. But back it comes, Gary, KCFQV.
Sousaphone, I think you're talking about there, Mark. Sousaphone. All right, W8CTM out of the right field bullpen. Carry, number 50 day, buddy. 55, double box cars. You and me, 55 and 56. Not too awfully bad. Aided by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in and out check-ins. That definitely put us over the top. W8CTM to take it. AA8CS. Good morning, Carrie. What say you?
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. But, well, it was supposed to rain, and we got just a sprinkling here, 1/100 of an inch, and boy, we need to, at least I need to rain. We've only picked up 28/100 of an inch for August, so it's dry. And great net, buddy. Double nickels today. That's a rare day. We don't get that very well. We get it occasionally, but like today. But we normally don't get that. But we've been in the mid-40s to high 40s all week. So maybe the numbers will start getting up, and we'll have to figure out 66, Route 66. Maybe we'll hit that someday. Who knows? But it was a great net, and it was good conversations this morning. Good net, just all the way around. Anyway, that's about all I have today. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness on Double Nickel Day. That would be a good thing to do. So that 73 is W8CTM, turning it back to AA8CS, and Gary, you can wrap it up there, buddy. And great net, and thank you, everybody, for the double nickel. That was a great net. So that 73, and back to you, Gary.
All right, Kerry, thank you for that. Yeah, double nickel, that's what it is. I think I said boxcars. I think that's sixes. Yeah, 6 and 6 would be boxcars, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, I'm well-versed using dice. All right, yeah, 56 total today. That's not too awfully shabby. Pretty good. Great conversation. You're right about that, Kerry. There was some very interesting comments this morning. All right. With that, let me remind everybody that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. That's in the morning for the uninitiated, and runs about an hour-ish. We encourage everyone to be a regular check-in and help keep this net and this tradition alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is AA8CS on the W8WKY repeater, Doylestown, Ohio. I return this repeater back to regular and open amateur radio use. 73, everybody, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is thoroughly terrific Thursday. With that, 73, all have a fabulous start to the weekend here, and we'll do this again tomorrow. This is AA8CS, and until tomorrow, 73, all, have a good one.
Okay, QB. I got my tasks done already. So I already mowed the last of what I needed to mow before it rained. It did rain some last night, but it's done. So if you didn't get out this morning, hopefully you don't get too wet. Okay, QB.